Great. Again, you can't get this damn thing. You know, you can get it to stop leaking, but you got to crank down on it like a crazy person. All right, gang. So, you may or may not know, I have a Lifetime 77 quart ice chest that I'm using right now to keep my stuff cool in the cabin. Well, it leaks. Not only that, I have to use a tremendous amount of ice, about 40 to 60 pounds a week. And so hauling that thing out and draining it every couple of days, hauling it back in is getting old. So I'm making a stand to put it on, and then so I can move a 5-gallon bucket or similar bucket underneath the drain, open it, drain it, and that way I don't have to move it. And if it does leak, I'll keep a bucket there. If it does leak, it won't run across my cabin floor. So what I've got here is it's going to be a slat type stand. Got my 4 length. These are 30 inches. It can be any length you need it to be, depending on what your cooler is. My cooler is 29 inches long by 19 inches wide, so I'm going to make it 20 by 30. These are my end pieces. These are 20 inches long, and these are my end pieces. They're 20 inches long. These are my legs. They're 16 inches long, and that will put it just above a 5-gallon bucket. About 5-gallon bucket, or I'm using cat litter buckets. They're about 15 inches tall. So all I'm going to do to assemble this is two end pieces. Now you can use 3-inch screws or nails. I like to use my nailer. So I'm just going to basically build a box, put 2 slats in it, put some legs on it, bam, we're done. It doesn't have to be elaborate or anything else. I'm trying to stay out of your way so we can get this filmed. Forgive me if I do get in your way. If you can't see something, just ask a question in the comments. Here now. Come back, y'all. Do you want to check the square before you get your final nailing done? Okay. Boom. You cut square. Oh well, it's not. Your square. Square there. Let's see if we want. Hold on. I might need a little bit of that. Only 2x4s. They're not the straight. It's close enough. It's not perfect, but I'm not going to have it sticking out or something like that. So let's see if I can get it. At the end of the day, all this thing's done is holding it. And should I ever want to make it table, I just put a piece of plywood on top. And of course, I run out of nails. So, nail break. Go get another stick of nails. These are 3-inch galvanized nails. They're for exterior use. So they will be perfectly fine as interior. And because I don't have no 3-inch interior. Okay. Sticking out. Interior pieces, and that's about right, I I'm just, you know, no plans, don't ask for plans. What you see here is the plan. I think about right. I like this. Maybe we'll, yeah. Okay, that's good. A little tight over here. See here. I didn't cut that end off square. When you get new lumber, before you make your first cut, cut the end off square, because most of the time lumber from the factory does not come square cut. Looks like it sometimes, but a lot of times it won't be square cut. They could care less. They're not the ones on the job site. This is just a tad longer, barely. This part is just cut that little kerf off, and it is. That one, let's see, that right in there. It's a little bit better. No. There we go. Come on, come on, come on. There. You could put more than, if you wanted more slats, you could put more in, but I'm just holding the cooler. Basically, we're just building a box and nailing it. Come on, get tight now. Tight, square in there. Go with it like that. Good. Okay, now we're going to put the legs on. Now, okay, let's put her in. See how it works with the cooler. Okay, here it is in the house. It's nice and solid. There's my 77 quart lifetime cooler. I'm gonna have to try to pick that thing up and get it on here now. So left the tripod outside, so let me see if I can get this on here, get it slid over there, and then I'll show you. Okay, here it is. I hope it's wide enough you can see. Still got a little, I made it a little long. That's fine. Well, I got it overhanging here. And now, you see I've got the, I don't have to take it outside. I can drain it right there. It's got about 6 inches of water in it now. I haven't leveled the cabin, so it still has a slight slope. I don't know if you can see that or not. All my food. Right now there's about 35-40 pounds of ice, well, there was 35, 40 pounds, probably about 20 pounds, and the rest is 6 inches of water in there. So, like I said, this drain, don't worry, those are not plugged. Yes, they are plugged in. I will unplug them before I drain this to make sure it's not going to leak. But, let's do that right now. There we go. Now, I have to tighten this drain up so tight that it's usually, get my hunting fishing regulations out of the way. This thing is so darn tight, I almost have to use a big kennel lock on it to get it open. It's ridiculous how to tighten one that tight to keep it. I don't know, you see now, there we go. Hope this doesn't shoot out 100 miles. Now, there we go. That probably gets a plastic bag in a way or something, and yeah, it's already, oh well. Yeah. Give it some air here. Sorry about my filming, I'm trying to do all this with one hand. There we go. I'll tell you what, when you latch those latches down, then it gets airtight. This is going to be so much better than dragging this thing outside. And I'll tell you right now, you got off-grid cabin, you're going to move off-grid, and you think an ice chest is all you're going to need. Maybe if you don't ever have anything you need to keep cool, because this cost me $154, 77 quart lifetime. Sorry if you can't see it. But I would definitely, I would not do this again. I've had this about 2 months. It's a pain in the butt every 3 to 4 days, buying 20, 30 pounds of ice, bringing it in, taking everything out, putting ice in to, you know, just go ahead and buy you one of those 12 volt refrigerators for about twice as much as this. You would be so much better off. Right now, I don't know how many gallons that bucket is, probably around 5. I don't know if you can see it down there, we're about a third full now. And if I was to, there's probably a plastic bag down there over that hole. But anyway, girls and guys and girls, off-gridders, homesteaders, there's my ice chest stand. Quick and easy. You see how long it took. Didn't take long at all to make it. And now I don't have to drag this heavy ass thing outside to drain it. Plus, you know, getting older, people appreciate not having to bend down and, you know, all the way down to the floor to get their stuff. So that's pretty sweet too. Well, I'm going to get this thing drained. Thank y'all for watching. Got any questions or comments, please leave them below. I always love to get comments, good, bad, indifferent. I don't care. I love to interact with y'all, so let me know what you think. And let me know what you do for off-grid, cooling your stuff down off-grid. Donald, 1 Acre Homesteader, I'm out.